Hey, this is Jack at TC3. Today we're going to replace a filler tube housing, which is your filler door for your gas with the hinge and the insert. And this will work on a 2014 through 18. So here we have your hinge broken. It's plastic with a plastic hinge and it gets like that. This is the part that replaced mine. You really need to put in your VIN number when you're ordering this, because half of 2014 were one style and half were another. So this is the new one. As you can see, that's just a plastic hinge with a metal spring pin on the top. So you open your gate. You're just going to pull it. This just pulls off. It's just a collar for that. You need to get your latch switch so that's two tabs on the top that you bend down, and the bottom just slides in the slot. You turn it sideways and just stuff it back through the hole, because that will prevent you from getting that off. Just to protect the paint a little bit, I'm going to put some tape on the top and the bottom, because you got to pry at this. There's two release tabs, two on the top and two on the bottom. There'll be various other things holding this too. So I'm just going to take a screwdriver. On the filler neck, there are steps on that, like that rubber will catch on, and also the plastic housing will catch on when you're trying to get this off. So I just happen to have these plastic tools. I'm releasing the seal from the old housing from the body, so that's not holding on. Got to go all the way around on that. Right here, this is where one of the tabs is. Okay, so that one's kind of released, although it's going to push back in. This one's where the second one is, and they're on the exact same spots on the bottom, so you're going to do them as well. Now, you start pulling this out, and the first thing that's going to catch is the rubber. I said there were steps on the filler neck. Well, it's going to get stuck on that, so you got to kind of help it out. I put the screwdriver to the inside, try to get that. Now, the real kicker is the other side. The plastic will be pushing against those steps as well, and you won't be able to get this off no matter how hard you pull. So if you get this inside the rubber, inside that, so you're going to try to get it so it slides, and it's even hard to do it like that. Okay, but it did slide over. Otherwise, it would catch you. I'm telling you, it's hard to do the other way. So anyway, that's it, and you're going to pull it from, the rearward out, and yeah, that filler neck's going to move a little. So this is the new one. Here's the release tab on the old one. You just pry that up a little, and your painted fuel door just pops off. It slides off. Yeah, you'll put that on the new one. Yeah, because I'm OCD, I'm going to clean this part that nobody will ever see once new housing's in. It's just me. Okay, little trick. Put a zip tie around the locking tabs on your door release, because it's very difficult to retrieve that after your housing is installed. So just going to take that and slide it through the hole where it's going to mount, and your hinge side's got to go in first on that. So you fit that in there. You're going to have to pull on your neck a little. Okay, there it goes. Go in. I still have that zip tie through. Now I'm just going to push this. There's 4 clips. Some of them you'll hear clipping, some of them you won't. At least on this vehicle. So I get them in and get the rubber seal mount, seated nice against the neck. Next thing, I'm going to have to get that release. It only comes through one way, so bring your tabs forward to see the orientation of that. That's the only way you'll get that back through the hole. So you do it like that. Then you've got to spin it around. Okay, so you're going to want the tabs point forward. On the bottom, there's a long flat piece, and it slides into like a groove. Yeah, there it goes. It goes down, and then you just push it in, and that should do it. However, we gotta cut this zip tie off first. So, doing the zip tie will save you a lot of grief trying to get that thing. I'm just saying. Okay, so now you're just gonna push it into lock. I broke one of the tabs. She'll still lock in there though. Okay, so I'm going to push it shut, give it a quick check, you know, make sure that the latching mechanism works, because if it doesn't, you know, there's no use going forward with this. So there you go, that works, so I always try to test it first. Now I'm going to slide the actual door on. It only goes one way. If it's not going the way you're doing it, flip it over. It goes, you'll hear it snap in there, and that's that latch that it catches on. And it closes up, so success. And just give it a quick check again with the door on it. It works. Okay, the filler neck cover thing. Put that on, pull our tape off, and so that wasn't so bad. The biggest hang up on this job will be when your filler neck gets caught on the plastic of the housing, so you need to have a screwdriver or something for that to slide on. That will save you a ton of time. Anyway, thank you for watching.